Alright, y'all, we back. We back. This video here, y'all, gonna be about life insurance and wills. How many of y'all got life insurance out there? How many of y'all got life insurance? How many of y'all got a will in place? You know what I mean? If you got something going on, you know what I mean? I'm talking to the people that got something going on, not the people that's just ain't about shit. I'm talking about the people that got something going on. And you got kids, and you want to have your kids, not having your kids suffer of hardship coming up in this wicked world. Who got a will in place? You know what I mean? So you can pass down everything you earned in life to your kids. You can pass it down. Because some, especially in the black African American community, we wasn't taught that. We was taught to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? We was taught to be selfish and it's all about us. But what about the kids' future? When you no longer here, and the kids gonna be here standing on what the fuck you left them, which in the African community is basically nothing. Because a lot of people don't have wills and insurance in place, life insurance in place. And that's real important things to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, especially in the African American community. Like I said, if you got something going on, you know what I mean? And you want to make sure your kid's going to be all right when you no longer here. Make out a will, y'all. Do a will. See you squirreling that thing like Spider-Man. Earl the squirrel. Yeah, a human will for your siblings, y'all, your loved one, your baby, your boo-boo, your nana, you know what I'm saying? Your main man, you know what I mean? Make out a living will. So if something was to happen to you, right? If something was to happen to you, you got a will in place, whereas though your kids would inherit some of your wealth, you know what I'm saying? Without family members fighting, and stealing from you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of family members do. They like fucking vultures and shit. You know what I mean? They go up in your shit, ransack your crib like the police. You know what I'm saying? Take every fucking thing in sight. Don't give a fuck about your kids or none of that shit. So it is very important, ladies and gentlemen, to have a will in place for your kids, y'all. If you got something going on. But if you ain't got shit going on, like and I ain't gonna even bring his name up in this video. But if you ain't got nothing going on, just jump off the bridge and shit. You ain't got nothing going on that you leaving a legacy for your loved ones. When you leave and you no longer here, jump off the fucking bridge, because you was a selfish motherfucker at the end of the day. It's like investing into your kids' future. The black African American community don't invest into their kids' future. That's why we have some of the things that goes on in the communities. And not all of us. Not all black, because some black people do invest into their kids' future. You know what I'm saying? But majority of them don't, goddammit. And it's the truth. But like I said, this topic most definitely is about life insurance and a living will that you can pass down to your loved ones if you got something going on. And you don't want to worry about if something was to happen to you, your family looting all your shit. Stealing and looting all your shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the most important thing to do, y'all. So if y'all ain't did that, that should be the first thing to do on y'all list. A living will and life insurance. Two important things that you must have on your resume. Very important things that you must have on your resume. Know what I'm saying? And that's a fact, though. Know what I mean? If ain't nobody else telling y'all, I'm telling y'all this. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, it'd be a burden. Good morning. It'd be a burden for your loved ones when it's time to bury you, too, if you ain't got no money put aside for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, funerals cost money, y'all. Funeral costs money. And you need money for a funeral. You need money for just about for anything. You need money when you're born into the world. And you most definitely need money when you leave the world. You get buried, you know what I'm saying? So, two things we're talking about this morning is life insurance and the living will that you have in place for your babies, your loved ones. So when you ain't here, your legacy continues to live through your kids, kids, you feel me? And that's a fact. They classes that we should be having in school. You heard? They the classes we should be having in school. Because most kids don't know how to write a check. They took cursive handwriting out of the schools. So most kids don't know how to write cursive, meaning signing shit when it's time to sign. Because they wasn't taught, they took that shit out of school, y'all. They should bring cursive handwriting back. You know what I'm saying? They taught it to us when we was in school. You know what I'm saying? See, everything was taught in school. They taught it to us, then they take it out. They teach you things and take it out. Teach you things and take it out. But yeah, y'all, damn, they cut the trees and shit down. The bushes. Remember, all this was bushes right here we walked through. You know what I'm saying? So where the animals run to? You know what I'm saying? But they all jumped in the water, threw them in the water. You know what I mean? Or up in the trees. But yeah, y'all. It's most definitely in effect. It's that heavy equipment here, right here I was telling y'all about. For the youth that don't want to go back to school and get further educated. And, you know, in school, think about a trade. Heavy equipment operator. It's going to always be money to be made. See how they level the ground? You need the graders and bulldozers and backhoes to dig that dirt and shit up like that. There you go, you. Heavy equipment operator / CDL driver. But like I said, with the living will and the living will and the life insurance is important. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it costs money to bury your loved one. You know what I'm saying? Costs money for that. And then if your siblings don't have the money, you know what I mean? It's like, see? Life is all about preparing for the future, right? In all sorts of ways, right? Preparing for the future, all different types of ways when you're preparing for the future, y'all. And if you really got money like that, after you invest in life insurance, and you invest into a will, a living will, think about investing into a plot in a tombstone. So you already know that you got a plot and the burial ground waiting for you. See? Back hoses and all that shit, yeah. See that? See who get the majority of that money? See that? See who get the majority of that money? Mr. Charlie and the boys. He put that in effect like that. See what I'm saying? Mr. Charlie, that's his whole construction company. They his trucks. That's all his equipment. You know what I mean? And he bring his own peoples with him when it's time to get that real work done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important for that life insurance and that will. And like I said, if you got money, think about a plot in the Tombstone. Whereas though your shit is already set. You know what I'm saying? You already set up, so you ain't gotta worry about shit. Your loved ones don't gotta worry about shit. I've been up to the cemetery, up there on what's that? Concord Road. Concord Road. Up there at the cemeteries on both sides. I seen people who, which is very, very smart, that already brought their plot in Tombstone and got their picture on there. That's a smart move there. But they don't teach us this stuff, y'all. It's for us to grasp game. You know what I'm saying? It's for us to grasp game what's going on and take it from there. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's where it's at this morning, y'all. Life insurance and a living will. And if you got extra money to pay for your plot and your tombstone while you still living. Right? Good investments. Good investments. Very good investments. Because you're investing into what? Your future. Right? We ain't guaranteed to be here forever. None of us are. We're not guaranteed to be here forever. None of us. We wasn't made that way. You know what I'm saying? When the Most High met us, the Most High said that it's going to be a time and day when you come back home to the Most High. When you come home to the Most High, then it'll be that time. You know? It's going to be that time, y'all. Grand Rising, beloved. Grand Rising. Sunrise, you know we stay in the light of truth. You know what I mean? Smell good. They must got a restaurant up in this joint, y'all. Smell that food. That's over Jersey over there. Zoom in for y'all. That shot there, y'all. That was a nice shot, y'all. Look at that. I'm gonna float on the river real quick. Listen to the nature, y'all. On the other side of Jersey real quick, man. That's the other side of Jersey over there, y'all. I know. Let's see if I can get a nice. Not bad. Yeah. That's Jersey on that side. On that side over there, that's Jersey. All over there. See? All over there is Jersey. We used to go fishing over there when we was younger. You know? Went over there a few times, right on the other side of the bridge. And then we was looking over here like we looking over there. Yeah, it's a spot over there, y'all. Yeah. We're gonna make our way around here. But like I said, this topic was more about life insurance, a living will, and if you got the bread, a plot, investing into a plot for you or your loved one, right? In a tombstone while you here now. So you don't gotta worry about if you're gonna get buried properly or you gonna get sent off the proper way. See, it's all about investing into yourself and in your future, y'all. That's what brings us to that, right? Which we wasn't taught that. Most of us wasn't taught that. That's for real, for real. The real scoop, only reason why you here on this earth is to invest into your future. The correctly way. And that's a fact. But we're gonna end that video and we're gonna come right back. Remember, life insurance, a living will, and if you got the money to get a plot in the tombstone, invest into that too. With that being said, until the next time, stand on your square, put the Most High first, just like that, everything will fall in place. Peace.